Okay guys, welcome to my HelloFresh Canada review. I'm going to be doing the review on my new farmhouse dining room table. So it's an 8-foot dining room table that I built myself out of fir 2x8s. And then for the legs, I use simple 2x4s. So I know I've been doing a lot of woodworking videos lately. There is an instructional video coming for this table, but for today, we're just going to use it to do our HelloFresh Canada unboxing. So, for those of you that don't know, HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service. So you order these pre-designed dishes that come from recipes off the website, and they come with all the ingredients and the portions all built in. Now, the box is delivered right to your door, and most of the dishes take very little preparation and are ready in about 20 minutes. So you choose recipes from the weekly menu off the website. They'll send you the pre-measured ingredients. Then all you have to do is cook. So as an organic farmer, this feels a little weird using a product like this, but it was given to us as a gift. And I've heard some of my friends and my peers and even my parents talking about it. So I thought, why not? Let's unbox it together and do a review. Okay, so let's unbox this thing. I have no idea what's in here because I was originally against the idea. So you're going to see what I'm going to see for the first time. I would like to say I wasn't home for the delivery. But the guy or the girl made sure to put it in a nice shady spot at the front of my house. So, you know, there is that. So it's packaged quite nicely. They're using corrugated cardboard instead of styrofoam for their insulation, which is very nice to see. Props to them for that. Wow. Just some promotional materials. Say hello to sustainability. What's this? Okay, so just sort of tells you about their business. I'm sure all this stuff is on the website. Oh yeah, they even do talk about their insulation. Very cool. Okay, good concept so far. So far, so good. And what is this? Alright, more just like a little FAQ booklet. Alright, more promotional materials. Enough promotional materials to sink a tree. Here we go. Okay, so this is the recipes for what we ordered. So, the pork and apple burger. Sounds delicious. The saucy beef stir fry also sounds delicious. And the barbecue dry rub chicken. Okay. You know, obviously, these promotional materials, they're pretty professional grade. It's in French and English for a lot of it. We are in Canada after all. But yeah, full graphics. Yeah, pretty professional. Good to see. Okay, so here's our 3 dishes. So they come packed in sort of these paper bags. Oh wait, there's still more. Still more. Oh, okay. So these are the ice packs. Reusable. Nice to see. Oh, okay. And then so between the ice packs is where they would put the meat. And so if you're ordering vegetarian dishes, which I wish we did, you probably wouldn't have this portion. And there's no one more big ice pack down below. Okay. Okay, so let's pull these apart and have a look. Okay, so you got all your meat packed in these virgin polyurethane vacuum sealed packages. That's nice. Okay, now let's open the barbecue chicken first. You got your little peaches and cream corn. Oh man. Tiny little pack of chives. I mean, that just hurts my heart. Okay, your little packs of seasonings. Garlic salt, garlic salt, garlic salt. So, 3 packages of garlic salt. Perhaps maybe they should just get one bigger size. And maybe put it in a paper packaging. Let's see. Okay, a couple of sour creams. Some mayo. The mayo and the dry rub. More mayo. A single garlic clove. And about 12 baby potatoes. So, you grab your little instruction sheet, skip to the barbecue chicken. Total prep time is about 12 minutes. And then cook time, you know, for chicken breast is 35 minutes. I mean, pretty easy stuff, but you know, there is a lot of packaging. You know, seeing chives in a little bubble pack like this when it grows like a weed out in the garden, that's a bit much to see. Yeah, I mean, I get what they're trying to do. For a subset of the population, this does make sense. You know, not everybody has a huge garden. And they, you know, they have tried their best with the packaging to keep it away from the single-use plastics. I do appreciate that. But yeah, so let's open one more and see what it's all about. Now they do have vegetarian options. So you don't have to get a meat-based dish. Oh man, you're gonna love this. A couple of branches of rosemary, because I certainly don't have any rosemary in my yard. Like Granny Smith. 2 Granny Smiths. Okay, you got your 4 little buns. More like sliders. And they smell decent, but you know, again, it's probably just white bread. You got more baby taters. Ooh, what's this? A tiny little balsamic vinegar. That's kind of neat. More mayonnaise. Mustard. Breadcrumbs. And what looks like, okay, so it's a nice baby green spring mix. It looks fresh. obviously nothing is as fresh as cutting it out of your garden the minutes before you're going to eat it, but you know, in terms of prepackaged greens coming to your door, it's not bad. And another 12 to 15 baby taters. Okay, let's have, oh, wrong one. Let's have a quick look on how to make this guy. Okay. So this dish wants you to cook the potatoes in wedges. That's fine. I like spicy wedgies. Make your patties. So it's supposed to make 4 patties. Well, they're going to be kind of thin. But, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. So what is the vinegar for? Ah, so the vinegar is actually for the dressing. So it wants you to mix the vinegar, the sugar, a little bit of oil, salt and pepper for a nice little vinaigrette. Not too bad. Yeah, so that's the pork and apple burger. Yeah. Now, not including the current promotion that HelloFresh is running, these meals will run you between $10 and $11 per person per meal. And so if I were to recreate the dry rub chicken one, and if I didn't have a garden where I could pull 90% of those ingredients from, if I were to go to a typical grocery store today, I worked it out, you know, to between $7 and $9 per person to recreate the same dish. Now, of course, you can go to larger distributors, you know, like Costco. You can shop on sale. You know, there's always going to be deals, you know, with the meat being the bulkier cost. You can always buy meat on sale and then freeze it for later. But if you're going to go recreate this dish from fresh, grocery store fresh, it would only be about $2 to $3 cheaper per person. So in essence, you're paying $2 to $3 per person for the luxury of these items being delivered to your door. Now, depending on where you live, what your lifestyle is like, how close your grocery store is, this could be very well worth it for you. You know, I know a lot of people and a lot of families, you know, they leave for work at 7 in the morning and they get home at 5 or 6 o'clock at night or even later. There isn't much time, you know, to prepare a meal. And rather than resorting to fast food on the way home, this is a viable option. You know, I could see these delivery services having an outrageous price because there's probably a market for that too. But, you know, looking at what's inside these, value-wise, it's actually not that bad. Now, of course, for me, and probably most of my audience, this isn't for you. You know, we grow a lot of our own food, so something like this doesn't really apply to us. But I think this has a place in the market. But I do like what HelloFresh is doing, you know, with their sustainable packaging. The portions they are giving for the price, as well as the choices. Now, I haven't investigated them further, but hopefully, you know, they're pulling ingredients from local farmers. That would be a bonus. Hopefully their menu reflects what's in season in that area. That would also be a huge selling point for me. And if they could do a few things like, you know, like those little packets of garlic, salt, you know, maybe put them in a little paper bag and scale it for how much they need, rather than a bunch of those little plastic bags that are just going to get thrown in the garbage. Or simply yet, you know, when you choose your meal, possibly you could opt out of certain items to save money, you know, 25 cents off if you don't get the little pack of plastic mustard because you have your own. That would be a good thing too. Yeah, so all in all, you know, I would give it probably an A to an A- for what it's trying to do. I don't necessarily subscribe to the idea of these pre-made food delivery services, But in terms of what I've seen from all the services offered in Canada, I would say HelloFresh is probably at the top. Well, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. After all that pre-packaged goodness, I'm going to head out to the garden and recharge a bit. As always, leave any questions or comments down below. Let us know if you use these food delivery services, if you believe in them, or if you're totally against them. Yeah, I'd like to hear what you had to say. Click subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you that have, I really do appreciate the support, and I'll see you next time. Honestly, I feel like I owe my Rosemary an apology.